I'm just as God made me, sir. Welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm the Mysterious JG. There's some kind of commotion going on. Let's see if we can't see what it's about. Oh, shit.
Not a word about this, or I'll find you and take that tongue.
Okay, robbery gone wrong. But I got a platinum pocket watch and... Hey, man. I'm not gonna hop in. I'm not gonna get all up in the way of your criminal activities. I got plenty of my own. It's all good. We're basically brothers. Brothers in paint. Alright.
Yeah.
So basically a little just quick robbery that went wrong. This looks like another potential stranger mission. But I'm gonna keep it right on going because it's none of my business. Do my damnedest to take care of some of these side missions so that we can get back to the story, and as side missions pop up, they will hopefully be side missions that are related to the geographic area where we're at, and not like leftover side missions from before our headquarters moved really far away from where the side missions are. Dutch asked us specifically, and I don't know what the in-game penalties are, but he asked us specifically not to use guns or cause trouble. Ah, so they actually marked out where weapons are verboten here. But we could do a mission for Grays. Dutch has asked you to sniff around Caliga Hall. Interesting, but stupid. And over here, we could do a home robbery with Sean. We could do a mission for Leopold Strauss. We could play dominoes with Tilly. Tilly, I believe, is our official African-American lady, and we have fishing with Javier. So there's all sorts of little things we could do back in camp without advancing the story. I don't think we have a time limit on them. And I would like, as I've stated, to knock out some of these legendary gunslinger missions.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Nice. That should have counted. Let's see. I've been trying to run over bunny rabbits as part of my horseman challenge. 3 of 5. I think I was at 2 of 5. I think that counted. Oh well. And now my poor horse is saying, the blood of rabbit mania is on my hooves.
Slow up now.
Carry around a stinking rotten rabbit to well, I probably should have picked it up before I skinned it, or picked it up and not skinned it yet. But whatever. In case I can cook it later.
Alright.
Don't know how meat works in this game. Sometimes you skin an animal and you get meat as an inventory item, and it doesn't ever seem to go bad. But the carcass that you carry around does go bad. But now we'll have the fun of having a rabbit carcass hanging out for horse. No, a horse carcass hanging out for a rabbit. That would be impressive. Understandably, my lovely horse, too, a little shy around trains. Or concerned, I should say. Well, I think for the first time I figured this out. The heart and the thunderbolt for our horse have a little horseshoe in the middle of them, so you know this is the health and stamina meter of your horse. Let's cook this rabbit carcass while we set up camp and have some tastier rabbit. Will also give us a save point here. Doesn't feel like we're setting up camp where I was a minute ago, but okay. Plain game bird. Poison throwing knife, fire bottle. Plain game. I guess I don't have any cool well, that's the game meat. Never mind. This rabbit carcass isn't doing anything for us, I think. Oh, what the hell? Let's cook the damn rabbit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's cook the game meat. That greatly restored all my cores. And, you know what, we're not going to bother to sleep, because sleep is for the weak, and it's the middle of the day. So this rabbit corpse is probably not worth anything. I suppose it's not hurting us anything to stow it, but I don't feel like it's worth anything when we donate it later.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah.
I do like it how it teleported us to a more cinematically appropriate camping site when I set up someplace the game didn't like. I guess I didn't have enough flat ground. Red Dead Redemption 1 would have told you can't camp here. Oh, hey! We're at 3 of 5. This is my chance to find out. Yeah, well, we had a chance there. We had a brief chance to find out whether this is properly tallying and counting. My horse is feeling his oats. Well, you know what? Here's a stranger mission that we... Oh, never mind. This is the stranger mission we were heading for. He can fly just enough to avoid being run over. I'm not a psycho who wants to run over animals in real life. It's just something the game has encouraged. Not a piss streak, sir. Just God made me. Let me study your pigs for a moment before I speak with you.
Hey, you.
Get into my car.
Howdy. You Granger?
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Oh, you
We're
Grange?
always like that, though. We're... Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Then there's a long over.
Oh,
Who
okay.
might you be?
You're a famous pig farmer. Can I have your
I
pig
need
farming
you to
picture?
Tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote for a book.
A book about Jim Boy?
It's not going to be very good, granted.
I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee-deep in hog crap.
Well, don't
Yeah,
mind
it doesn't
me.
prevent you from
You
speaking.
can talk while you work.
I ain't talking and shoveling.
Oh, is this a shoveling
Besides,
game that I'm going to be
like
taught
you
how to
get
do?
done in half the time.
I don't know know about
Shovel
that.
some pig shit and I'll
What's to
talk to
know?
you.
You interested in the old days? You shoveled this shit, I tell you some stories. You keep your hands clean, I don't give you squat.
You don't give me shit.
God damn it. These better be some stories.
It's not clear what we're gonna get for any of this anyway.
Get out of here and stop wasting my time.
All right. Shovel your damn shit.
Jim Boy weren't nothing, you know. Me? I killed men, women, and children, too. Animals. I even killed rocks. And I killed them good. I shot folks, stabbed folks, skinned folks. I scalped some. Boy, they scream when you scalp them.
Hey, let me work.
Wait, what? Now you don't want her to tell you stories?
Don't know what got into these hogs, but I know what's coming out of them.
Yeah, this is fun.
I bashed folks, butchered folks. I burned folks alive. Buried folks alive. One time.
You be a little more specific.
Get it, all right? You're mean. What about Calloway?
You have no idea, girlie. If I effeminate type like you, I'd probably have chopped your head off, stuffed you. and
Is this
eaten
gonna end with us
you
killing
like a
him?
sausage.
No doubt.
Now it's clean enough to eat off.
I guess I'm done.
Get that barrel to the shit pile, and I suppose you is.
All right.
No shortage of shit round here. Comes from hungry hogs and no hands.
'Cause you seem to be full of it as well.
Hell, that stinks. Whew. Okay, I cleaned up your mess. Go on. Tell me about Calloway.
I said I'd
He
tell
was
you
a
stories.
sucker like you.
I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man. You knew him. Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. Killer like me, it don't take much to end up on the end of my knife. One
Hey,
time.
you know what? I don't think you were anything at all. Just a crazy old man.
I ain't a killer? Well, you'd already be hog feed. I hadn't made a deal with the Federals, got this far.
This is your last chance, Mr. Granger.
Oh,
Give
don't
a
make me
quote
hit
for
the
book.
accidentally strangle you button.
You don't hit no man of peace, no government witness.
Calloway said you was full of piss. But he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'm itching to drop you, girlie. Only you ain't worth my time. I got too much to lose.
Too much to lose? Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck you. Let's see.
I'm gonna
You don't
wreck
wanna do
your
that?
can.
You walk away right now.
Well, well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with. That's my stick.
Okay, place it on the manure sty.
You walk away right now.
I'm glad that we're getting detailed instructions on how to get our spontaneous revenge.
There you go.
Don't spread shit everywhere. I guess that's the point.
No. 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 You didn't know.
You couldn't have at least gotten behind something like we did.
You just took yourself a regular shit shower, Mr. Granger.
That usually costs you a lot of money with them hookers up in New York
You earned
City.
yourself a killing. And I'm going to enjoy it now. Draw. It's going to be the last thing you do.
Ah, crap. I'm terrible at this game. Okay, he's throwing a knife at us, so I am terrible at this quick draw game. And but in fairness, I mean, I blew up his pig shit pile and got him covered with the pig shit. I kind of deserved what I got there a little bit. Again, I'm like, I don't even know what fucking button. I guess I was supposed to be using the R. Whatever. I haven't had any opportunity to like practice this. It just keeps coming up once in a blue moon, and you've got like 4 seconds to do it right or you lose. Yeah, again, it's like I have no idea what buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. You slowly hold down R2. Then I guess you're supposed to... supposed to... Oh, now the battery's low. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to get through the end of the video. But I got him. I'm trying to shoot the knife out of the air is what I want to do. Like, I feel like you can probably spare this guy. I really tried to spare the last guy, but I found out after the fact that even if you don't kill him... Yeah, I don't know how I'm shooting that gun out of the air unless I get the maximum amount of aim time. Kind of shot him near the hand. I figured that's where I was supposed to shoot him. This might take a few tries, folks. I apologize. Seemed like it was just going to be a fun shit packing mission. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it anywhere near... Oh, whatever. I'm getting further and further away from doing this correctly. It sure will be impressive when it works. Yeah, there you go. So he's alive, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's alive. I feel like that actually worked. Hold L1 and R1 and camera. And I believe he's alive. Thought I punched him out. Maybe I stabbed him. Hey, and I got gold. Is that because I did everything right, or because there is no way to do this one? You know, bronze or gold. As always is gold. After his farm is covered in pig manure, Tard Gunslinger Emmett Granger fights one last duel. I mean, I thought I punched him out. Maybe I ended up stabbing him. But he wasn't really up for chatting with us. Oh, I'm supposed to be switching guns here. What am I doing? What the... Oh. I got Granger's revolver. Granger's revolver, a rare cattleman revolver with dark metal finish and covered in custom engravings, previously owned by the late gunslinger Emmett Granger, defeated in a duel near Flat Neck Station. This gun has an ammo capacity of 6 rounds. You can use regular high velocity, split point express, and explosive revolver ammo. Neat. Midnight's pistol as well. Well, I guess he's dead. It looks like you're not allowed to not kill him, because the description of his gun says he's dead. I mean, well, you can go back and watch the replay and see whether I thought I pistol whipped him. I did not believe I shot him. But maybe I punched him to death. Maybe that's just the way it has to be. That being the case, our next closest one of these missions, we could go talk to, I believe that's Nature Boy. Woo! Now that's the guy who's taking the nature pictures. Flaco Hernandez is the last of these legendary gunslingers. So we got a long ways to meet with him, and I have hunch that on the way... Oh, there's another mission for Dutch. But I have a hunch that on the way to that mission, my controller will run out of juice. Since we're over the 20-minute mark, and we've had some long videos recently, might just say, let's get as far as we can before the controller runs out, and then we'll call it a video. A little part of me is hoping for a nice, uneventful trip, and not a bunch of stranger things that we have to then figure out along the way. Let's just ride along with our lovely new pistol. You know what I'm doing, folks. I'm trying to run over a rabbit.
Yep.
Didn't quite work, but...
Out of the damn...
I sure hope those were guys that we didn't like. Man, there was a slow animal over there. Not so slow as to still be in the road. Since now that I know we're at 3 of 5, I'm particularly anxious to run over an animal and see if we're getting credit for it, or if there's something we're not doing right. Because it feels like sometimes we run over animals and we don't get credit on the horsemanship challenge. And every time I see a cart, I'm just like, please don't be a prisoner cart, because I always feel this weird obligation to try to rob those. This stranger mission has been here forever. Okay, let's go figure out what this is. It may just be something where we just get told, hey, go collect... Oh, damn it. Well, at least that's entertainment for all. Alright, Ald. That was for you. I did that intentionally. Sorry, boy. Sorry that I got you killed and changed into a male when you used to be female. Can I just spam horse brushings? My legendary bear hat.
You okay?
Hopefully I don't regret actually coming up here and initiating the stranger danger, but... Stranger challenge, stranger mission, stranger danger. Blessed are the meek, question mark? Oh wait, it had a mission description here. Emmett Granger promises to help with Levin Boy Calloway's biography if his pigsty is cleaned up first. I guess I'll have to look that up and see if it's possible to spare him. Because it seems like I failed, but I'm not exactly sure why. I certainly failed to complete that mission without needing like 800 retries, but we're kind of used to needing that when we do the duels, if I haven't done one recently.
Easy, whoa.
What? I just don't understand this at all.
What country am I from? Your treasure... Oh, this might be like the guy who introduces us to treasure maps and stuff.
Senor, can I show you something?
And he pulls down his poncho.
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
So quite the contrary, what?
I ain't got time for
No, wait. Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me.
But it's all in Spanish, so you can't read it.
Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed the mountains.
You as
and
famous
swum
as Pearson?
across seas. I have had many women.
I'm the most interesting man in the world.
The last 3 months hunting
I don't always
treasure on
drink
the
beer, but
American
when I do...
frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, Good for you.
Good luck with that.
Hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole Gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
I know who
California.
the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well,
Yep.
Rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before.
So that's
they could
why I'm
retrieve
checking my
it. They
pants.
created
My area.
2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Why are you giving it to us?
Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
Well, I think we have to do it. I mean, we could rob them, but
What the hell? Why not?
trying to
A
get my
very
Paragon meter
wise
up.
investment. I wish you the best.
Oh,
of
we have
luck.
less money than I thought we did, though, actually. Discover treasure map. Yeah, we actually have a lot less money than I thought we did. Acquired a map that is said to show the location of the notorious Jack Hall gang's lost treasure. I guess that means we also made progress on one of our challenges. Because actually getting a treasure map was the first one. Now we have to find a treasure. Well, I don't feel like diving into that right now. I'd already kind of set my plan in mind. And this stranger has been there waiting for us to discover for a long-ass time, and I never got around to it. And there he wanders off. We have unlocked new reinforced equipment at the Trapper. Interesting. So, but again, it's gonna be a long, fun ride. We got a long ride to get to Tipperary, and a somewhat shorter ride to get to Flaco Hernandez, since Tipperary is, not even on this continent.
Easy there.
How do I get down? Well, I love the fact that the map is guiding me to my death. It's like the fastest way to get back on the road is to drive off this cliff. Yeah, no, I know, horse. I'm trying to navigate down there safely. Horse doesn't have a lot of faith, and frankly, I can't blame him. Because he used to be a her until I got him killed and reincarnated. Well, our dying controller has lasted us pretty good. That isn't him, is it? Oh, it is Maximo. That actually was Maximo Alejandro Estrada, or whatever his name is. There's a stranger somewhere that's just out of sight, so I wasn't able to interact with him.
Hello?
I'm curious what happens if you rob him. I kind of wish I had just to see it, but I'm trying to be a good fella. Although I suppose a good fella would have robbed him, then stomped him to death and buried him in some soft earth. So this happens, and every so often it's somebody robbing you.
Please, quick, you gotta get this off me. I'm going numb.
But it seems like he'd have to be faking it pretty good.
You all right?
Oh, yeah,
this
no,
looks
that's...
bad.
No, I'm not all right. It's real, man. Come on, quick. I can't stay here much longer. Keep at it. Loose.
Press the X button to end this guy's torture.
God, you did it. Praise Jesus. Oh, God.
I'm gonna be able to get out of here.
Have something for the blood. Thank you. Oh, I was done for. You saved me.
I once was lost and now I'm found.
Take something from my back
for the trouble, though. I'm gonna take a minute now. My leg feels like it's on fire.
Said take something, not everything. That it? I think that's it. So I got some fancy cartridges. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually kind of a decent thing to do in this situation. Here, get drunk. It'll help you die faster.
Oh, God, yes. And to think, I almost
Killed you for money earlier in the game. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, you might have wanted to not bring the trap. Alright, well, to my surprise, the almost out of power PlayStation controller has lasted us. So let's go ahead and save again and call it a video. And when we come back, we will continue our long ride to the next, but last, of those gunslinger missions. I'm Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more Red Dead Redemption 2. Bye-bye.